There, retro gaming fans, it's me, Master Wayne, with another This Is How You Play, and this time I'm playing the first game I ever played. This is Alex Kid in Merkel World. This level is pretty straightforward. Smash those boulders with your massive fist. Collect money and kill stuff. Now, in this little bit here, this question mark box, I found that nearly everyone seems to miss it out. But if you miss out that box, you miss out on the life later on in the level, and also in the game. So try and hit as many of those question mark boxes as you possibly can. That little stone slab in the floor up there is like a ghost block or something. If you step on it, a ghost will try and kill you. You know, it looks like one of those otherworlders from that movie Ghost. I don't really want to mess with anything like that. Now, this is the usual way I go. Ever since I ever since I got really good at this game, this is the path that I always take. And sometimes failing, but there we go, success. And these water levels also, if you keep your finger on the, or your thumb on the jump button, he swims a hell of a lot faster. Now those mermen, they always take 3 hits. And there you go, extra life. All because I hit that that question mark box at the beginning of the level. The one with the ghost. There you go. Enjoy your rice cake, buddy. You earned it. It's the first motorbike level, which I do differently to most people as well. I'll show you how to do this. Now, on these like open bits of the level, I travel really fast, but when the boulders come up with the money inside, I tend to slow down and then just roadkill everything, mow down everything in your path. Oh, that's convenient. Oh my god, it's Stone ahead. The third henchman of the king. Where's Lizard Spock? No, these guys, I know how to do these off by heart, so I don't really need to do anything really. Now with this first guy, his combination you go with is stone and scissors. I think that's like common knowledge in the retro gaming world, I think. It's another underwater level, which holds a very incredible secret. Oh look, another life. But I think you get that anyway, if you don't collect all the question mark boxes. Got this octopus guy here. Need to take out his tentacle made of balls. Very provocative. There's another octopus later on in this level, but he doesn't give you this. Nice little secret level, little shortcut out of this maze into Money Central. Now, another thing I tend to find is a lot of people use the ring a lot. I never ever use the ring, it just makes things a lot harder. And if you take out all those boulders at the bottom row there, the only coins will survive are 2. Out of those 6 coins you could collect, only 2 will survive the ring burst, because it won't let more than 2 money bags on the screen at the same time, for some reason. This is where I always do this. When I was a kid, I always used to go over the top and round, but no, there's a lot easier way now. Now this level is pretty quick, so I won't waste your time here. because I absolutely hate this level. So I just hop, skip and jump, and then it's all over. I'm wondering if I can make that a challenge on my next challenge. Welcome, Alex. You are a prince of the country of Riddle, who was kidnapped by evil men. Blah blah blah. Onward! Helicopter time! Now, the way I found it easy to do this is to rub yourself up against one of those blue balls, and then with your D-pad, keep pressing which direction you want to go in, and you'll slide underneath, like that. And then press jump, and then you just makes it easier. It's just like a little technique I perfected over the years. There we go. Now with this level, I tend not to take any unnecessary risks. Like those 2 coin bags there, I never get those coin bags. But I will get those. Yeah. And also, if you crash your plane, you copter into one of those red balls, you fall into the water, and it's like a completely different level. It's full of mermen. I hate going underwater. And it's like a little maze of blocks and stuff. But if you use the copter through the level, it's a lot longer for some reason. Like if I was to crash my copter now, I would be at the end of the level. Or well, I'm at the end of the level now, so what am I talking about? Oh, there we go. I think I'm gonna buy a copter. Why the hell not? Those little A things, you also get a B. That A, which I don't use, is like a little Alex Kid army that jump out and attack whatever's on the screen. It's pretty cool. Yep, I like messing with those scorpions. The Antigravity Scorpions. They just gyrate in midair. I just thought those fat little things, they look like Robotnik. I have no idea what those things are. Thank God for the copter on this level. Get to those hard to reach money bags. This level is a bit of a bitch without it though. Well, those sand traps and that anti-gravity fire again always seems to be cropping up in these old retro games. Convenience! Now with this bull, I like him to come all the way to the side of the screen, so what I do is this. I get a little bit closer. And just get hit, making my head a lot quicker. Or I could have just used the ring. It would have been easier, but hell, I've got balls of steel. I don't need a ring. Of course I'm the only one to come to the rescue. I never known what this 7 actually meant. It's probably the number of the level. If anybody knows anything about that 7, please tell me in the comments, because I have no idea what that's there for. Oh, look, another ring. How many is that now? 2? 3? Right, that star ball I just picked up is like a telepathy ball. Now I can see what the henchmen doing the rock, paper, scissors things are actually thinking. But I don't really need it, but I've just shown you how to get it. That box there I'm standing on is a ghost, so I need to clear a path so I can run away. There we go. Because if I was to hit this box without hitting the other box, it would be a ghost. But now it's alive. Another ring! Excellent. Whoa! Really? It's okay. fisted that scorpion. Right up the ass. And scissors head. That's a tea break for me, I think. Now this one you can see where it's thinking now, but I really don't need to, because this one is scissors and paper. What are the funky suits they wear? It's like wearing a green waistcoat and a red jumpsuit. Or is it just one jumpsuit? Although you can't beat Alex Kidd's jumpsuit. I want one of those for a cosplay or something. There we go. Now this is my all-time worst level ever. Let's see if I can get through this first time. Motorbike and the Rook. The Rook gives you the ability of flight. So far so good. It's usually around here. Oh, excellent. There's the ghost and there's the life. Right. So what his problem is, just ran him over and give him a couple of punches to the face. Now, does Sonic the Hedgehog have a speedboat? Because I don't think so. This level is awesome. The same kind of thing applies from the helicopter level. If I was to crash the boat into an enemy or one of those red boulders, I would be in a water level. Well, I'm just too good for that. And the trick is just jump and shoot at the right time, so you don't get raped by those fucking bird things. The fish. Look, another copter. And a bee. That bee is the same as the mystery box, but we all know what the mystery box is. The mystery box is invincibility for a short period of time. It's the same thing for the bee box. It's a shield. That keeps you invincible. But I don't use it. A good thing about this level is you can pedal over certain clouds. There should be another ring. It is. Now you can see how much of a bitch this level would be if you didn't have your copter. All this fire. Oh, convenience. It's Paperhead. Now this one is the same as the first henchman. You know, the Stonehead? Same thing. Stone scissors. Yeah! You did. Oh my god, you just beat me at rock, paper, scissors. Now I must die! This one's probably my favourite level of the game. The first castle. It is a bit of a bugger if you don't know where you're going though. I always like doing this. There we go. Take out the block, you take out the... Yeah! There we go. You take out the frog at the same time. Now here's where most people use their invincibility, just to get that life. And ooh, here we go. Did you see that? I have got that wrong on so many occasions. But not this time, though. The power slide, there we go. See, people use the ring, but I just find it harder if I was to use it. It just gets in the way. A ghost. Should be another life later on then. Hey, who's that dink? There we go. Yeah, if you don't find the autograph letter, then the king in the Nibbana Kingdom will chase you off with a ghost. So I think it's feasible to find that letter, and plus gaining completion of the game. Otherwise, if you don't know the combination at the end, you're in a world of hurt. This bit sometimes gets me as well. See, now if a fire was there, my ass would have been toast. And there is the letter. You can get to that room, but the letter isn't there if you don't rescue the prince. You know, Alex's brother. Now, the room to the left of this level, this room, is another one of those star balls, but you don't need to collect it again because you've already collected it. It's just there if you didn't collect it the first time. So there's no point going, you know, back there. This fight gets on my nerves. Here we go. It's Stonehead, the third henchman. Let's see what he's got for us. Now these ones after this are pretty good, pretty simple. Usually use doubles. This one's double paper. Oh no, he's not committing suicide this time. He's actually going to try and take me on. That's a bad move there, Stonehead. It's like the shortest level of the game. Just get tooled up on A, B and an extra life, but I've already got A and B, so extra life it is. I usually don't do that, but this time, you know, that's because the level's pretty short. There we go. With some extra coinage. Scissorhead's back. He's alive! Okay. This one is double stone. And if at any point you do get any of these matches wrong, the sequence changes. Like if you was to accidentally get one wrong, everyone will change. Even out of sequence now. But it's okay. I know what I'm doing. This level, a lot of people have a lot of grief for this level. If you just use my technique of rubbing yourself up against the red balls and pressing left on the D-pad and then jumping ever so slightly afterwards, then it becomes nothing really. Then finished. Easy. It's the Nibbana Castle, the Nibbana Kingdom. It's the king, looks like he's been beaten up. He's got his head in bandages. There's a stone slab. Let's have a look. Right, you got that? That's the riddle for the end. That's the only time I'm going to show you. This is the last motorbike level. Now this one is like the slow motorbike level, which means you've got to go like really slow. If you go fast, you just miss all that coins and like that. Oh well, at least I got enough money for the continue. If at any point you die and there's game over, to continue, On the game over screen, press up. I'm not sure if it's button 1 or button 2, but I press both. You need to press them, I think it's 8 times. 8 times, press up, keep up pressed in, and then press 1 and 2 8 times, and then you get to continue. Just a little free tip from your local friendly Master Wayne. Now this one is pretty weird, because it's the same sequence as the first boss and the first paperhead. The first stone head and the first paperhead. I love diversity. Slurp of the tea. There we go. Now this one's very easy. All you've got to do is stand to the left of the screen, and when he comes to you, pop. If you stand anywhere else, he will kill you. Done. Okay. I believe this is the second to last level. Janken the Great's castle. Watch out for those floors. No, I missed this time. And again. Again with this level, I don't use the ring because it's so inconvenient. But I will use the rook and the invincibility, I think, this level. Because there's a shortcut in the middle of this level. If you miss the shortcut, you get plunged into a watery grave. You can get out of the watery grave, but it's filled with spikes. And that's something I don't wish upon anybody. So if you go this way I'm going now, this is the fastest and, in my view, the easiest route to take. Watch out for the water. This water can kill you. Stupid frog. I don't bother with the question boxes on this level. No, it takes a very steady hand for this level. And he does it first time. Nice one. Now that's where you're supposed to use the rook to get them. But I don't bother with the question mark boxes on this level. I've got everything I need. I've got lives coming out of my ears. Watch out for the floor! Hahaha, got you. Who in the right mind would go over there just for 3 ring bags? Ring bags? Coin bags? That should be a ring down there, but... Now, if you had the ring for this, you'd have to stand, like, a couple of centimetres away from that block to actually get the doors open. Because if you stand right next to it, it won't register the hit. Now, this one's really... You need to run right up against that block to hit it out of the way. If you hit it before you reach it, you will die. Right, here we go. We use the rook for this one. Because how many times have I tried to get over that floor and just dying? And plus, I wouldn't be able to get up there without the rook anyway. Now that fish block up there is to put a hole in the floor directly below. Oh, that block. Right, I'll choose the mystery box. Whoops. That should be the last stint now. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce Janken the Great. Let's Janken! Rochambeau! This guy's pretty easy as well. He's on a double stint. He's got double paper. He's not very good at his own game. Just say that. No. Yeah, for a last boss, he doesn't move around a lot. There we go. I can hit him twice on the way up, but I missed the first time, so I had to do it. There is the Moonlight Stone. I already have the Sunstone. Now onwards to the to Lake Deep, is it? And then find the crown. I don't know why I put so much coins in here, because you don't need them. Hey, Merman. Merman takes 3 hits. Insert the Sun and Moonstone. And here we go. You remember the, here we go. Sun, River, Moon. That's right. Star, Sun, Moon, River, Fish, Starfish. Here we go. Another ghost inside. Watch out for these spikes though. And there we go. That's the end of the game. That was pretty quick. Not my fastest, but it was pretty quick. Eagle. That's the name of his brother. It lets slip of its sequel, which is the Mega Drive version. The Enchanted Castle is a direct sequel to this game, but I really don't like that game. Yeah, for the 1980s, the 86, this game is perfect platformer. It's just a perfect platformer. It's awesome. And thank you guys for joining me for my playthrough of Alex Kidd, the first game I ever played. And that's it from me. Remember guys, stay retro!